this cool XEQ2 by Solid State Logic. This is a super transparent equalizer by Solid State Logic, and it includes the anti-cramping, they call it. It's like anti-aliasing, right? Where you don't get any distortion in the high end, especially when the sound, like when the high frequencies rebound. This is a difficult topic to explain, right? The aliasing, but basically when you saturate or equalize like higher frequencies, some frequencies, if they get out of your sampling rate, like 24, 44.1 and stuff like that, they rebound in the form of digital distortion and ringing and stuff like that. So this plugin is super transparent at that, and also very lightweight for the CPU. So most of plugins, when you enable oversampling, they become more heavy on the CPU, and this one, it's a bit more light. So let me show you here some features of this plugin, right? So it has an analyzer in real time, of course, and double click in any part of the frequency spectrum if you have a band, right? You have up to 24 bands, I believe, that you can use to manipulate the frequencies. And you have here the hertz, right? The Q control, wider or narrower, and the decibels, right? Pretty cool. And you have here the different types of filters as well. If you want a band pass, a low shelf, this type of low shelf, right? High shelf as well. If you want, for instance, if you want this to be affected only in the mid part of the stereo image in the center, or in the sides only, right? You can solo, of course, what's going on with that particular band. And you have here different types of filters, yeah, and curves and stuff. All right, so you close it with this. You have also here, of course, mid-side processing. This parallel is if you want the processing of this equalizer to be in parallel or in serial. So I'm gonna leave it in parallel. And of course, input output. And so let's equalize this drum kit, and let's check out. Right, let's add some bright frequencies with this high shelf. Let's add some bottom end around 80 Hertz. Okay, soloing. Removing some boxy frequencies here. One thing that I love to do is, for instance, use a high pass, but use it only in the center of the mix. Remove the lows of the kick drum, right? Remove the super lows. But it only focuses the filter in the center of the mix. And also, this could be applied only to the sides where the cymbals live. There. Right? Instead of affecting the snare and the kick drum, you're affecting only like what's in the sides, in this case the cymbals, the hi-hat. Right, so the main feature would be like the transparency and the anti-aliasing, and that it's very, very lightweight on the CPU. Let's use it quickly here in this acoustic guitars. And by the way, no matter if you, doesn't matter if you like overdo it or something, it's still very musical. Let's find some boxy frequency here. Also with your mouse wheel you can move the Q. Before, after. This huge deal, 80% off by Solid State Logic, $34.99.